Well, early tomorrow morning, wind chills will be in the 20s across the entire area. South-southwesterly winds ahead of that Arctic front are going to warm us up as we head into the early afternoon hours here in the Metroplex. In fact, probably around 2 o'clock we'll be in the mid-50s. But look what's lurking just to our north already. The Arctic air making its way into our Red River counties. Temperatures are going to fall very, very quickly once this front does blast through the area. And by 9 o'clock, it's going to feel like the upper teens to low 20s. Wind chills again we're talking about here. And then by early Sunday morning, with air temperatures in the teens and still a north wind blowing about 15, maybe occasionally 20 miles an hour, that's going to have the wind chills doing a nosedive. It'll feel like about -3 at Sherman, -1 Bonham, 1 below in Gainesville, and the very lower single digits here in the Metroplex. And this freeze is going to have staying power. We're going to likely stay below the freezing mark for the better part of 3.5 days from early Saturday evening, probably all the way through mid-morning on Wednesday. That's a good 86 hours of being in the deep freeze. Winter weather potential here is mainly going to favor snow, I think, from roughly the Highway 380 corridor up towards the Red River. And certainly there's the potential up that way for a couple of inches of snow. As you make your way into the Metroplex here, I think we're going to see initially some freezing rain and sleet, and then perhaps changing over to all snow for a time as we head into Monday morning. Certainly at these temperatures, anything that does fall is going to stick, and so roads could become quite hazardous. Ironically enough, where they just see solely snow here, the roads may not be bad at all because it's going to be the dry, really powdery kind of snow that tends to blow across the roadways. And across the southern third, I think we're leaning more heavily towards freezing rain. Timing on this, there'll be only low chances, I think, around 6 o'clock on Sunday evening, and then they'll slowly ramp up as we head through the evening. Looks like the best chances will be from roughly midnight until about 9 o'clock on Monday morning, and then it should quickly taper off as we head towards lunchtime on Monday. At this hour, 30s at Love Field and Alliance Airport, still holding at 40 at DFW, already down into the 20s at Denton, McKinney, and Greenville. I think we're actually going to see our temperatures by early tomorrow morning be about steady as they are right now. So mostly clear skies. The Arctic air lurking to our north. That front is through Wichita where it's 15. It drops to -13 at Rapid City and 21 degrees below zero in Billings. So here's Futurecast. Don't see any weather issues other than the big temperature drop on tap late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. There we are in the 50s around 2 o'clock. We won't stay there that long. It drops all the way down into the teens by Sunday morning. Sunday's a cloudy, very cold day with temperatures remaining in the 20s. We'll see some spotty, very light precipitation starting to develop Sunday evening. Hopefully that gives folks attending the Cowboys game time to head home without any major issues. The steadier precip will likely hold off until after midnight. That's snow to the north with the wintry mix here in the Metroplex. 7 o'clock in the morning, pretty good coverage across the area. But I think as we head towards lunchtime, it will quickly be tapering off and moving off to the east. And then we're going to stay cold for a while longer. Day planner, 33 degrees early tomorrow morning. Low 50s around lunchtime, but already down to 40 by 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, highs will stay in the 20s. Looks like the coldest morning will be Tuesday, down to 11 degrees. That would tie a record. And then we'll finally break above the freezing mark on Wednesday with a high of 42, and 50s return briefly on Thursday.